Hey Collective, welcome to a reading for you guys. I hope you're doing well. This is an all placements, all signs reading for you guys. We're going to take a look at what's going on this weekend, next week, and then the last week of March for y'all. Excuse me. So please, also happy belated birthday to the Pisces. I believe we just entered into Aries season, and happy birthday to Aries. Pisces, I have done your YouTube memberships birthday reading. I've done one on YouTube public, and I still owe you one on Patreon, okay? But Aries, be on the lookout for your birthday readings as well. But we're going to take a look at the collective for right now. Please, like I said, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. Please watch tarot responsibly. Okay? Not every reading will be for you, although there could be a small message in there for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Roles can be reversed, and vet everything, everyone, every time, including me. And these readings are not meant to be medical, psychological, relationship, financial, career, and or legal advice. Okay. Yeah. If you want to get a private personal reading with me, my email and website's down below. Check out recommended readers, as well as YouTube memberships and Patreon. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. What's going on for the collective, please? What do they need to know this weekend, next week, and the last week of March? Angel, spirits, guys, most high. What do they need to know? Try not to make this too long. What do they need to know for this weekend, please? Okay. Ooh, I like this. This is abundance. You got money coming in. Okay. More on that. And intuition. Okay. So you intuitively know you have abundance coming in. And that could be you have maybe you're having an uptick of in your intuition. I would listen to that. Okay. All right. You're going to get an inflow this weekend of abundance through your intuition. Or you have money coming in, you can feel it. Something's coming towards you. Okay. What about next week? Trust in reverse. You may not trust something or somebody. Okay, sweetness. Yeah, you don't trust somebody being overly sweet with you. Okay. There's a motive. So if you got somebody here, well, also this could be somebody else that intuitively knows you have money coming in or abundance coming in. Okay. And you don't trust it. Give me one more on that next week. Yeah, cleanse in reverse. Yeah, it's like somebody's overly sweet when maybe they haven't been to you in the past or recent past or whatever. Because this could be anybody, friend, family member, partner, whomever. It kind of makes you feel icky. Because it's like, I don't know, it's like they're laying it on too thick or something. And they haven't earned your trust back. Whomever this is. Or, roles can reverse, whatever. Or maybe someone got readings on you and they found out you got money coming in. But there's an ulterior motive here. Somebody who wants to find out information. Cleanse this energy, please. All right. The last week of March, you have confidence. I like that. What's that about? Consciousness in reverse, though. Someone may feel like you're not picking up on something about them because they're overly confident. You may not always tell people what you think or what you're picking up on intuitively or downloads or what have you. You feel like this person is kind of like they don't think about things. They're not trying to be open-minded because that, consciousness, but in reverse, it's like somebody here doesn't think that you can see through them. This is a facade. They're wearing sunglasses. It's a facade. Somebody here lacks consciousness or like self-awareness. They think confidence is self-awareness. I mean, confidence is not a bad thing, right? But confidence without mindfulness is arrogance or bravado. It's a false sense of personality or or false sense of confidence. That's what's giving you the ick. Okay. Let me see. You're picking up on what's at the bottom. Yeah, creativity in reverse and hunger. So somebody here wants to, like, feed off your inspiration. Yeah, creativity with hunger. What's behind that? Growth. Yep. Balance in reverse. So somebody's coming in to get you with caution reverse. Strength in the upright. They're trying to feed off your confidence here. They're trying to feed off your creativity. This is, someone has not changed their mind. They haven't expanded their consciousness. They're not open-minded. They haven't expanded their self-awareness. Yeah, they're hungry for your growth and creativity, and it will just, they want to throw you off balance so you don't pay attention to them, or you don't pick up on the warning signs that are very strong. They want you to ignore those. I don't think so, honey. Let me see let me see before you get to the tarot. Let me see, what's this abundance about that's over the weekend? Yeah, peace in reverse. Somebody here, I don't know, somebody has a lot of abundance, but they have no peace. And peace is literally priceless. Somebody here is trying to do something here to throw you off. Okay. Well, that's kind of mean. Show me this intuition. Yeah, balance in reverse. Yep. Someone's trying to disturb your peace with caution in reverse. That way you're not listening to your intuition to take caution. Yeah, someone's really trying to throw you off. Okay, well, let's see. What's this about? Don't let anyone disturb your peace here. Because when you are peaceful and you're emotionally regulated, your nervous system is regulated, you're back down to center, or, you know, like even killed, you know, emotionally, you can hear your intuition very clearly, and it may more than likely has been telling you that you do have something abundant coming in, to stay in a peaceful energy because you're manifesting from that. And someone's trying to throw off your balance so that you don't pick up the warning signs. You know what I'm saying? The first are going to try this weekend to make you agitated. Next week, they're going to try to be sweet. You know, like, it's weird. You don't trust it. You are right to not to trust this, okay? What's this abundance about? The tarot. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, we got temperance in the reverse and three of swords in reverse. So somebody here is trying to throw you off balance for betrayal here. Somebody also is like coming in to give you some type of fake apology that's going to like try to throw you off balance. Gemini, Sagittarius here. They want something from you. That's the whole thing. They want something from you. Show me this piece then in reverse. Page of Swords in the upright. They want to hear news that you're being, you know, thrown off balance. They could be watching for this, Gemini energy, or they're watching to see when is a good time to come in to throw you off balance. Don't let them. Okay, they don't want you to be able to alchemize energies so you can manifest from that. They're like watching you. Okay, I mean, what's this intuition telling you for over the weekend? Justice in reverse. Don't trust this. There's an injustice here. Somebody feels like it's not fair. Okay, Libra energy. I don't know, somebody might have to tell you something about some type of finances too, though. You're picking up on some type of, well, they're not being honest with you. Or maybe you intuitively are picking up on that somebody is getting karma. It's not always for us to know and or see. But somebody has no chill. Somebody is like losing their shit because you have abundance coming in. They're dysregulated. They're trying to make you dysregulated because they don't want you to be able to receive this abundance or abundance of peace or intuition. They feel like it's not fair that your intuition is, you know, getting upgraded or whatever the case may be. Someone could also be getting readings on you possibly as well. Let's balance in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they want to throw you off balance. I don't know. You could be watching somebody get their karma. You might actually witness it, actually. Yeah. But somebody here doesn't want you to use caution. They want you to throw caution to the wind. I feel like you should not be paranoid or anything, but just really pay attention to that. Yeah, World in reverse. A cycle needs to... They don't want you to be worrying about closing out a cycle. Because they want you stuck in a karmic cycle, karmic loop with them. Clearly. You might be receiving some type of news, though. I don't know what that's about. From somebody's going to come in and tell you something that somebody else didn't tell you. Could be about a Libra or a Sagittarius. What? What's the Justice in reverse? Yeah, they didn't tell you. Someone didn't tell you something. But your intuition was picking up on this. There has been an injustice here. I don't know. Somebody here doesn't want you to call the police. Or whatever that's about. I don't know. But somebody here doesn't want you to talk about some type of injustice that has been done. Either to you or to somebody else here. Okay. Or someone doesn't want you talking to a Libra. Or what's this? Temperance in reverse. Yeah, Nine of Cups. This is their wish. Somebody wishes to create some type of disturbance, imbalance, disruption, distraction, so you can't focus. Okay. Because something you're revealing, I don't know how you're revealing something. I don't even know if you know you're doing this. It's called, they want you to feel like you don't have any peace because they don't have any peace. That's not your problem. Someone doesn't care about closing out karmic cycles. Okay. What are they saying? Peace in reverse. They want it, to them it would be good news if you didn't have any peace. Because they don't. It's weird. Yeah, but there's clarity. You're not confused. You're not confused. You don't have any other options. You're not confused. You're not under their illusion. You're very clear-minded here. And then balance in reverse and the Ten of Swords reverse. Like, they feel like it's not fair that you cut them off. No, Ten of Pentacles reverse. No. They betrayed you. They feel like I don't know, somebody here is trying to cause big problems for you over finances. Or inheritance even. And I don't know if it's your inheritance or somebody, I don't know. You may not even know who this is. But it's something you're revealing, and they don't want you to use they want you to, you know, they don't want you to end something with them because they know that you're going to receive something because you're about to find out the truth about some type of money that was taken from you, or somebody here has not been honest with you about inheritance. They haven't been honest with you about bankruptcy possibly, or they just haven't been honest with you about a lot of things regarding finances. Yeah. And a Ten of Swords in reverse. About a family betrayal. That's about to come to you. Or they don't want family to come towards you and talk to you to gain clarity about how they've actually been treating you. Yeah, look. The Queen of Pentacles and upright. Yeah. Somebody now is seeing you clearly, and they see you as very abundant, very hardworking, very diligent, very practical, very disciplined. And so they don't want anybody to talk to you because they want to cause more imbalance for you, or they don't want you telling people the truth about all their lies or the injustice that they've created for you. Okay. All right, what about next week? That's just over the weekend. What's this trust in reverse? Yeah, you don't trust it. I feel like... Yeah, happiness in reverse. Somebody here is trying to blame you. The reason why they're unhappy is because you don't trust them. They're not trustworthy, though. That's the thing. They're not trustworthy. And with cleanse in reverse, like, they're also, like, not cleansing out their energy. Someone's not happy about something. You don't trust people. Like, somebody may come in and try to baby talk you. I don't know what that's about. Like, you don't trust it. Because you know how this person operates, or these people. It could be more than one person. Yeah, you can see this person or these people very, very clearly. What's trust in reverse? Yeah, don't trust that. Seven of Swords. It's not legit. It's not legit. Aquarius, Libra, maybe Gemini here. We got Virgo, Sagittarius here, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio. Like, yeah, Sagittarius, no. All right. You don't trust this person because they're a liar and a cheat and a thief. Don't let this person in your home next week. Somebody wants to come in and lie to you and steal from you. What are they trying to take? Or what are they trying to get away with? Someone's trying to get away with something. You were right not to trust someone? Yeah, size. Like, it's like the same bullshit. It's like, the same shit. Yeah, a letter. Someone's been stealing your mail consistently. It's like somebody is sweet to you a little bit, and then they stop talking to you. Then they're sweet to you, and then they stop. You're not gonna chase them. They don't reach out first. Y'all don't speak. Right? You're not over giving information to this person or these people, whatever this is anymore. You're not going out of your way to communicate with somebody who doesn't respect you. Look, we have wife in reverse. Yeah. People are realizing you're actually very sweet. This person's been saying that you're unhappy, you're sad, you're depressed. I'm not saying you've never been sad. I'm not saying you've never been depressed. Okay, I'm not saying you are right now. You are very sweet. They're saying you're not clean, you don't do this, you don't do that. You do all those things. Yeah, look, you're not naive. Yeah, thoughts in reverse. This person thought wrong about you. Like, they really did. And they were having other people do the same thing, but nobody came to ask you anything. Be careful of somebody coming in trying to be somebody you don't trust, trying to, like, check your temperature or get information from you. Yeah, merchant. Yeah, they are. Merchant. They're trying to manipulate you into either self-sabotage or a tower moment caused by them. Oh. Child. Okay, someone may be coming in to let you know that they had a kid by a person or something like that. Kind of, I mean, it's like par for the course, right? To be expected. Of course somebody like this person would do that or whatever. Okay. You're being weird. Show me the Seven of Swords. Tell me more. Let me get the tarot. You're being weird. Yeah, manipulation. Gossip, rumor, slander, defamation, ruthless, malicious gossip. So someone's coming in to tell you something. You don't trust this person. Not at all. You shouldn't either. They're saying, I've been so unhappy. They're going to try to lay it. Somebody might want to come in and try to fake apologize to you. This person's going to look very disheveled. Okay. Or they're going to try to manipulate something. Be careful about this person coming to your home. Could be a Gemini, Libra, maybe Aquarius here. Yeah, look. Equal give and take. No. They might be trying to ask you for money. No. The answer is no. This person or these people didn't give a shit about you. They don't even talk to you. They don't even spend time with you. Or whatever. Like, yeah, they want to come back in because they need support. Or they want to come in and offer you support because you do have money coming in. And they know they have to give it to you. So if they took inheritance from you, backstabbed you, whatever, they have to give it to you. Yes, they do. Now they're trying to kiss your ass. No, now they're trying to clean it up. No, it will clean. No. Taurus energy. Virgo, maybe even Libra. No. What's happiness in reverse? The King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're a liar. They're a liar. A big liar. You're about to find that out too next week, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's the big lie about? About a conflict. This person has been lying so much. Or they're not telling you about some type of conflict or drama that they've had with an air. There's Queen of Swords here in reverse, and we have the King of Swords in the upright. They're not telling you this about some type of drama or competition that they've had with an Aquarius and a Gemini, Libra, maybe. This person's no. You don't trust it. Someone may be also sending in other people to come in to talk to you. There's some type of strategy here. Somebody wants to come and cause some type of drama with you. I don't think so. No. First they're going to try this person, and they're going to try somebody else. No. What's this sweetness about? What's this truth or whatever? You might find out that somebody here goes to jail. Okay, the King of Swords reverse is with the Page of Cups reverse, is very emotionally immature. This is someone who's about to have a crash out. Someone's not clean. I don't know what that's about. Someone's not clean. Like, if somebody has addictions, no tea, no shade, but someone's not clean here. There is some type of emotional immaturity here. There is some type of, or someone's being investigated for something. It could be child abuse. Trigger warning. Yeah, it's giving the ick. Possibly, but there's really a lot of emotional immaturity between Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Really bad, okay? What's this sweetness? Yeah, no. Page of Pentacles in reverse. No, this is breadcrumbing. So somebody here comes in, gives you a little bit of sweetness, and then they expect you to give everything in return. That's not how that works. I feel like you need to cleanse these people out of your energy. Yeah, look, they don't. They can't escape this. They got trouble coming towards them for something. I don't know if you know what this something is, but they got trouble coming towards them. There's no escaping this. Six of Swords. Yeah, Yeah, King of Cups. Yep, right, okay. There could be somebody else that's also rejecting somebody here. Someone's been using other people to get information on you. Or to say negative things about you. And they're like, actually, Collective is very sweet. Actually, Collective is very emotionally mature. Actually, they're very grounded. Actually, they're very kind and loving. What's cleanse in reverse about? Yeah, Five of Cups in reverse. Because somebody here doesn't want to clean up their act. Sorry, not sorry, right? Somebody wasn't sorry about this when they did this. Or there's somebody here who's going to tell you the truth about what they actually said about you behind your back. Could be a water sign. Or something like that. Because they felt some kind of way. Yeah, look. Some type of conflict here or harsh truth. Or somebody here is actually going to admit the truth about You could be this King of Cups, you could be Queen of Pentacles, I don't know. You could be any one of these people. Someone's going to come in and they can't clean up what they've done. You were attacked for no reason by your person, by some people in their family, and they laughed about it. They did. Knight of Swords, they came in very quick with a harsh truth, or someone that came, I don't know, it can talk about a conflict or an attack. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, no. Somebody here was trying to come in and attack you or whatever, or get you riled up. I really do encourage you next week to keep calm, cool, collected, okay? Because they want to do that. Because then if you're upset, then you can't focus. You know what I mean? These people didn't act alone. They want to come in and try to clean something up. I don't think it can be at this point. Somebody else is rejecting, like, I'm not going forward with doing this, that, and the other, because they're actually really sweet. They actually do work really hard. They actually do so much for all of us, and I'm not going to, no, throw them under the bus. They haven't done anything. Okay. That's the truth. An action. Somebody was going around telling people that you were sleeping with somebody and you weren't. Yep. Or someone's got a big secret to tell you. Okay. Okay. If something happened in the past, like somebody didn't show up for something, a family thing, whatever, and they were supposed to, it was already pre-planned, it's because they were sleeping with somebody. And that person's coming in to tell you. Maybe. Okay, something like that. It was like a family thing. Someone's been sleeping with somebody, or somebody here saw somebody sleeping with somebody else. Like somebody here caught two people, they're not supposed to be sleeping together. They caught them. And they haven't been telling you this. And they feel like they can't keep lying to you. Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio. They realized that they should have told you, but they were being threatened. Somebody here was being threatened. They're going to apologize to you for not telling you sooner. But someone could have been threatened if they told you that something bad was going to happen. So they were being threatened or something like that. They did catch somebody here, two people sleeping together. Could be, yeah, something like that. Somebody was caught doing something. Okay. All right, let's see. What's this confidence about at the end of the month? Frustration. So someone's very frustrated because you're very confident, or someone's frustrated that they can't. Yeah, look, rejection. Consciousness in reverse and rejection. Someone's very frustrated because you are rejecting this person because you already know the truth, or you will know the truth. They're trying to make you feel anxious and fearful, and that way you don't think clearly. Okay. Okay. They're very confident that they can do this. Or someone's very frustrated because you are rejecting them because, one, you already know the truth, and two, you know what they're doing. It's a facade. Yeah, no. What's this confidence about end of the month? Yeah, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's very confident that they can get you to open up to them. Or they're very confident that they can get you to relinquish your personal power. I don't think so. What's frustration about? The Sun in reverse. No. Their ego is being bruised. Or somebody here does not like, someone's about to be revealed that somebody was hiding money from you. Someone is also very frustrated because they can't manipulate you anymore. Gaslight you. You're very capable. It's very clear that you're very capable. Yeah. Be careful, but if you are rejecting somebody, I'm not saying you are, but there's something about rejection. This person doesn't think straight when they're being rejected. They're full of ego. Yeah. Emperor reverse. Nope. That's not good. That's a cruel, oppressive rule. That's somebody who's very abusive. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Like, this person puts in a lot of work or a lot of time and effort to look a certain way, but it's not working anymore. Pulling back. No, people are starting to pull back from this person because they can see the bravado. This person's a tyrant. They say they don't have any money, but they do. It's actually your money, believe it or not. What's this rejection about? Yeah, Eight of Swords. No. They're going to try to tell you that you're overthinking it and this, that, and the other. No, I feel like, no. Or someone may need you to bail them out of jail. I don't think so. Okay, whatever that's about. If someone pulled back from you, it's because they got arrested for something. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, something about the past. They made an offer to somebody in the past. Or their only reason why they're coming back is because they're being rejected elsewhere. Their ego got bruised somewhere else, and now they want to come circle back. And, yeah, no. Somebody was sleeping with somebody from the past. I don't know. What's the Sun card reverse? Yeah, the Empress in the upright. No, this person is trying to hide either that they're married or they're trying to hide that maybe they got somebody pregnant. Oh, they're very not happy because you're in your power here, or somebody is, okay? Okay, what's this, Four of Pentacles reverse? Four of Wands reverse. Nope. Nope. Somebody was a little overly confident in themselves, weren't they? You got 444 here. You are being protected. Another 10 of Wands reverse. No, you're dropping it. It feels like you're dropping something because somebody here has not actually done the inner work. Or somebody's dropping somebody else from their past. Yeah, look, they were reckless. Somebody was very reckless with somebody in the past. Big time. Aquarius energy. Like, you knew something was going on. This person did make an offer to somebody in the past, and they were reckless with it. I don't know, someone could have got somebody pregnant. Aries, Aquarius. It was reckless. It was foolish. It was careless. Yeah, no, yeah, they were cheating. Nine of Cups reverse. Yeah, they were. Cancer, Pisces here. Yeah, they were. And that's, yeah, you're done. That's why somebody was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So if you were wondering about that, that's why. Okay. This person got a lot of secrets. Whomever this is for you. Yep, no, I think you're good. Okay. Yeah, you want to keep going round and round in another cycle of whatever the hell this is. Like, come on now. You know, people don't learn and if they never experience consequences. And that goes for any person. Me included, anybody. If people have to learn, and if you are always, not saying you shouldn't forever forgive anybody, but this is like somebody who's going to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again because they feel entitled to your forgiveness. They take you for granted. And they're not really sorry because they feel like they're always going to get bailed out. They're always going to have somebody to, forgive them. They've done a lot to try to stop your forward movement here. To disrupt you. Yeah, disruption. Disrupt your success. Yeah. They've done a lot to slow you down, your momentum, and all this kind of stuff because they're I don't know. They lied about conflict. Somebody here really, really did some shit. You're about to find out. This person has got to be out of their ever-loving mind if they really think that you want to be with somebody who is like this. We have the Emperor and the Empress here as well. Or if you want to be around people who don't, you know, support you, that don't cheer you on, who are butthurt because you're going after your dreams, goals, aspirations, walking or living in your purpose. Like, nobody wants to be around people like that who don't genuinely support you. Who are happy at your failures or your lessons or your shortcomings more, and they're not happy for when you do succeed or when you haven't doing these things, right? They are, you know what I'm saying? That's a hater. Nobody wants to be with somebody who's a hater, like a genuine hater. You know? Or somebody who's like very envious of them for no apparent reason. This person thinks you don't deserve anything. But you do. And they can't take that from you. And they're pissed off about that. Okay. Or something. Alright, anything else, please? And I'll do your all signs. Yeah, so look, you got great fortune coming in. You're receiving some type of opportunity, a fated opportunity, or money is coming towards you. Okay. Yeah, message of concern reverse. You're not worried. Whatever this is coming in, it's big. It's like all of your blessings are starting to hit all at one time. Okay. No, I'm not going to complain about that, right? What about next week? Yeah, look, you do not trust false person or false people are coming in because you have some blessing coming in. Yeah, unexpected income. Yeah, that's what they want. They want that. Okay. I feel like you're picking up, like, it's like, don't show up when I glow up or when I blow up, right? Don't show up then. Where were you when you know what I'm saying? Everybody else who wanted to talk down on you, nobody, this person or these people did not believe in you. Nope. This person has to give you money. Or yeah, it's owed to you. They have to by law or something. I'm not a lawyer, not a cop, but there's something about that. What about in the end of March? Okay. Child. Okay. And wealthy man. You have a new beginning. Or someone's being left something. You could be the child of a wealthy man. What's this great fortune about? Yeah, I mean female. That could be you, could be somebody you know. Message of concern reverse. Bad health in reverse. I'm not a doctor, but you've got good stuff. You got good stuff here. You're healing. You're doing the inner work. You know. Maybe you didn't even know. I'm not wishing anybody to be sick, but maybe somebody has not been feeling good. You're fine, though. Okay. Maybe somebody's saying you were not mentally well, but you are. So, there's something weird about that. Okay. What's this false person about? Yeah, someone was lying to the courts. Someone was lying to the courts about you. It didn't go through. Okay, what's this unexpected income? Yeah, distance horizon in reverse. That means next week they legally have to give something to you. Because you're of able mind, able body. You are a sound mind, sound body. You're capable to manage your finances. You're capable of doing this, that, and the other. And this person or these people didn't want you to get this, but you're getting it. Because I feel like the courts, I don't know how that works, but they did their own investigation. And they're being found for being lying to the courts. Maybe they told the courts they did give it to you. They never did. Or something like that. Or someone's trying to get, like, you, like, a conservatorship or something like that. They're not getting that. What's the child at the end of the month? Yeah, mature man. Okay. Now, the wealthy man could be an attorney. Yep, could be adjudication. Somebody's coming in to give you something. Could be some grandchild or something like that. Okay. Give me one more on the main female. Yeah, pathway. Look, transformative path. You're in the right direction. What's bad health in reverse? Yeah, look, somebody here was trying to get you sent away. Yep. Whether in jail or in like an institution. But you're not crazy. There's nothing wrong with you. Like, these people were trying to set you up because they want access to some type of money or they want control over it. I don't know, whatever that's about. So they've been lying to the courts. It is not going to fly because they don't have sufficient evidence. So they have to give you this money and they have to do it now or next week, excuse me. Yeah, gift. They have to give you something. Somebody also is getting caught up for trying to bribe somebody in the courts. Yeah, they have to give a message here. They have to give you a message here. They have to give it to you. The courts could be giving you some type of communications as well about what's been going on that you didn't have any clue about. What's mature man about? Yeah, look, poverty. Maybe you thought somebody here passed away with no money. Could be like grandparents or grandfather or father figure, but that's not true. What's wealthy man adjudication? Journey. Somebody here has been trying to convince people that you're this, that, and the other so they don't have to give this to you, but you aren't those things and they have to give this to you. Pathway. Yeah, look, family room in reverse. Yeah, whatever this is, you're done with whomever this is. It's a family secret coming out too. Imprisonment. Official person. You'll be finding out that somebody in the family's been arrested. And they were trying to set you up. Or something. Okay. Okay. What's gift? Yeah, you're not expecting this. And message. Mature woman in reverse. Okay. Whatever this is, somebody here's going to be really upset because they have to give this to you. Someone's going to like throw a whole ass tantrum here. You're not expecting that. Okay. What is this property about? Yeah. Coffin in reverse. Yeah, some about inheritance here. Something like that was journey. And concern in reverse. So someone's not concerned about this. Okay. Or they weren't concerned about you. Main male versus whomever's telling you about this, they're not concerned about a person in your life. Because this is what's owed to you. They don't like it. They'll get over it. Because they stole it. Someone's trying to get away with being a thief. They stole from you. They're not going to get away with it. Nope. Whatever this is. They really thought they were something, didn't they? Okay. Okay. Moving on. Alright, let's do all signs now. Let's see. Show me the collective versus all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces for this weekend, next week, and the last week of March. From Aries to Pisces, please. Thank you, Spirit, Most High, Ancestors, Angels, and Guides. Alright, if you're dealing with the Aries, in that time frame, well, voodoo doesn't necessarily have to be bad, right? Depends on your intentions or whatever it is you're trying to do. But there's something about that. Yeah, in the distant future. Someone says practitioner, some of the distant future here. Okay, high priestess. Okay, someone could be coming to you to visit you for something or give you something. Or they're visiting a high priestess. Or they did. Okay. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're blissful, they're happy about something. And it's a surprise how happy they are. Or you're surprising them how happy you are. Or there's a surprise. Someone was lying on documents, info, statements, and agreements. That might be a shock to them or to you. Yeah, confusion and illusion. That they were creating all this confusion and illusion, a Taurus was. Okay. And they were happy to do so. Okay. Are you dealing with a Gemini? We got love offer, flying monkey, and karmic masculine. Nope. Somebody here was offered something to be a flying monkey. Which means they're doing the bidding of somebody who's very toxic. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no. They're praying that it was going to work. It's not going to. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they could be a karmic feminine here. They're moving on. Yeah, something about you being in alignment. They know that they got to move on here. Or they're awakening to that. Yeah, or divine masculine's awakening to that. Okay, if you're dealing with a Leo, we have trusted. It's about law enforcement. High honor. Okay. Legal department. U.S. Department of Justice. I don't know. And divination. I don't know. Someone's offering you a job? Military? Okay. What's that about? Yeah, because of your spiritual gifts. Okay. Somebody Leo, though. Okay. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they have an expectation. They're waiting on something. What are they waiting for? Some about commitment here or marriage. Oh, priests are secret. They secretly are waiting on commitment. Or they're waiting secretly, we're hoping that it's blocked, no access. Okay, if you're dealing with a Libra, there's some about family here. Protection. And they're protecting you, rallying up around you to protect you or something like that. Or, I don't know, they need protection. Maybe they're coming to you for protection. Alright, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, obviously the roles can be reversed, right? There's loving thoughts. Someone's thinking of you or you're thinking of someone. There's some emotional pain, okay? Rich guy, okay? Or it could be a person having emotional pain about something because you're very cold towards them right now. They didn't think about you when it would have mattered, okay? If you're on Sagittarius, they're enamored by you, your work ethic, work, labor, and efforts. But they're also concerned about something. What are they concerned about? A conflict. They're worried about something that you're going to find out. And it could cause a conflict. Okay. Why? Because of a relationship that they were involved in with your person or with somebody else. Okay, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they have a lot of animosity towards you. It could be a guy that comes off very, or they got a lot of animosity towards a nice guy. Okay, that's looking at you, but you're unbothered. Okay. If you're an Aquarius, no. Love spell. Warning, be careful what you wish for. I don't recommend, but somebody did it. Yeah, and now they're losing their shit. Someone did a love spell on you or your person, and now they're losing their shit. Mentally and emotionally unstable because it's backfired. Yeah, they were doing it on a mature man, and now it's backfiring. If you're on Pisces, we got destruction, actual money, and third party. Woo! So there was a Pisces third party here that was paid money to cause destruction. Or something like that. Mature woman. Yeah. Okay. with health concerns. Or there's somebody here who is giving you something because of the past. Okay. The past destruction. Okay, because something's happening with that, and they want to give it to you. Okay. Because they make something right. Somebody here is trying to make something right. There is a lot of karma coming around, though. So the scales are balancing out this year. So something's being balanced out in March. Okay. Let's see. Now, what signs can we involve? Don't get hung up on the signs, but let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We got Aquarius. We have Pisces. Okay. Aries. Sagittarius. Virgo. We got Gemini. We also have Leo. Okay. So we got Aquarius and Pisces. Aries, Sagittarius. All fire signs are out, by the way. You have Virgo, Gemini, and Leo. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see. Let's get some letters, some initials. So it could be first, middle, last initial, your name, their name, anyone else who's involved, knows about it, whatever. Last messages from the Most High, from Spirit. Let's see what we got for the collective. Okay, we got the letter X. Oh, no. Let's see. We got O, so kisses and hugs, or hugs and kisses. Okay. We got F. Something about a fox. Okay, we got the letter N. Fort Knox, I don't know, whatever that's about. We got T. NFTs. Okay, something about NFTs. Okay. We got A. Something about axe. Or Axel. Or Atlanta. Okay. Or Narcotics Anonymous. We got B. Something about a bat. Or a gnat. We got O. ABO, which is, that's abbreviation for antiperspirant. Okay, we got P, or yeah, APT, yeah, and I. Tip. Someone wants to give you a big tip. Okay. Or something that's a better fit. Somebody was using bots against you. I don't know, whatever that's about. Okay. Private investigator 2, or IP address. We got you. Something about Australia. Okay. M. Someone says a lot, or someone's acting like a bum. I don't know. We got I. Computers. IBM. Okay. Or the Men in Black. I don't know. Don't come for me. A. Someone's going to be Mia. MIA, or missing in action. I don't know what that's about. Someone was missing in action. I don't know. Something about military, maybe. Or FOIA. Freedom of Information Act. Pennsylvania can be important. Something about a nap. Maybe you take a nap. Okay. E. Something about a tie. T-I-E. A tie to something or someone here. Okay. Something about a piece of a pie. Something to be Pat or Patrick. We got Q. Okay. We got J. We got Z. We got I. Something about zip ties. I don't know about that. Be careful. We got T. Something about a zit. I don't know. I don't know. We got L. I'll put these down below. You can put them in Scrabble or ChatGPT and get different words or information or something like that. Not paper motion, obviously. We got R. sort of trail. K. C. Casey. Okay, we got E. Retired. Somebody's retired. Okay. We got G. Somebody EKG. Okay. Okay. S. I have GPS here. We got Y. V. W. Volkswagen. We got D and E. DEA is important. Your R. Somebody year. S. Or years. Somebody Wade. We got H. Okay. A. T. Somebody hat. Somebody date or hate. I don't know. Like that. Okay. R. And I'll use this one. S. Okay. White hats. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Alright. I'll read these all to you. I will put free resources down below, though, just in case. This makes my head hurt a little bit. Okay. 1 second. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, we have X, O, F, N, T, A, B, O. Oh, that's the blood types. ABO negative is a blood type. Or blood groups. Okay. P, I, U, M, I, A, and E. Q, J, Z, I, T, L, R, K, C, E, G, S. Okay. You might get offered a job too as well. I don't know what that's about. Y, B, W, D, E, R, S, H, A, T, R, S. Okay. Alright, let's get some guidance now. Let me this one. Guidance, please, for the collective regarding this reading. I don't want to smoke. I don't want no problems. Oh, we got red, forgive. Number 10 breaks down to a 1, so ending in a beginning. And, okay, we got throne. Your potential is endless. We got several, actually. And then you have nostalgia, focus on the here and now. So, 45 with the throne breaks down to a 9. 33, which is a master number. And then you also have 37, breaks down to a 10 or a 1. So you got 10, a lot of 10s here. Gray, endings are inevitable. Okay. Where is it? Hold up. Okay, so 10. Says, you've been holding a grudge against somebody in your life. Maybe it's a loved one or maybe it's yourself. This isn't a card telling you that you must learn to practice forgiveness. No. Forgive them on your own terms, if and when you feel ready to do so. This is simply a nudge for you to consider whether that time is the present. Don't let forgiveness feel like an obligation, but like a shiny red hope that gets you through your sleepless late nights. Okay. Then you also have throne. And it says, your potential is endless. Hello. It says, at the risk of sounding cliche, you can do anything you put your mind to. You are a mighty queen who is complex enough to be both gentle and valiant, just and magnificent, or any combination you should ever long for. The reason they tell you that you cannot have it all is because they are afraid you will become even more dangerous than you already are. So they're trying to like dim your light, basically. Yeah, and distract you. Number 33. And distract and confuse other people about who you are, who you really are, right? Focus on the here and now. And it says, you're spending the majority of the time daydreaming, wondering what could have been if only things had gone the way you wanted. By doing this, you aren't giving yourself a fair chance. Truth is, there's nothing you can do to change what happened, no matter how many scenarios you craft in your mind. Make improvements to your present, not your imaginary. Be sure to nurture what you've been given. Very nice. And 37, gray. Endings are inevitable. And it says, as humans, we tend to see things in black and white, forgetting to account for all the gray in between. There's someone in your life who's begun to fade away, or maybe they're gone altogether now. Don't fight it. Real relationships are not the same as the fairy tales we know and love. There are no neat and tidy bows to tie things up at the end, leaving you satisfied. Acceptance isn't easy, but it's a thing you need to work toward. We create our own closure. Yep. And that's the way it is. This is what I have for you. I hope this helps you. I love you so much. Don't forget to, hype up this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff you want to reading. All that information down below. Until next time. I love you guys. Bye.